So you have $18.95 that you had to use for repairs.
Correct.
And since I do not have a counterclaim, Ms. Stupnik, I assume you recognize that there was damage caused in the house.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Tell me, Mr. Anderson, were you aware that Ms. Stupnik was running a business in the house?
Not until I began doing some research after she had moved out based on the damages. So at the time she was living there, no.
Did you know any of the neighbors?
I did not.
Did you ever receive any complaints from any of the neighbors with regard to dogs?
I did not.
Now tell me what kind of business you were running in the house.
I have a dog walking business, and so most of the business I do doesn't come out of the house. I go to people's property to walk their dogs and do pet sitting.
Okay, but is there a time when you do bring the animals home to your house?
There was a time that I did have foster dogs there, so I wasn't...
How many?
There's probably 4 over the time that I lived there.
At the same time?
No, not at the same time.
When?
It was spread out in between 2.5 years, so...
So you took in foster dogs?
Yes, ma'am.
You never took any of the dogs that you walked?
They never were there for any longer than like a day. I didn't board them at the house.
I didn't ask you whether you boarded them, but sometimes would you take them to your house?
I did several times, but they never stayed over the night.
I didn't ask you whether they stayed over the night, but they were there.
Yes, ma'am.
And was part of your service ever that you were a dog sitter for the day so that people could either drop their dogs off at the house and they would stay with you for the day and then their owner would pick them up?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so that's different from a dog walker, Ms. Stupnik. That's a kindergarten for dogs. How many of those clients did you have?
Only a very small amount. There was just 2.
So you had 3 dogs in the house.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, sir. Now I'm going to take a look at your lease.
Okay.
Which I'd like to see, and how it limits the pet.